All right. Welcome to hell, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 15th at 6:29 a.m. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining like crazy outside. And when it rains, us arthritic people and fluidly challenged people are in agony. So, yeah. Surprisingly, though, right now, I mean, due to the supplements I take really help out with the pain. But when I wake up in the morning, before I do anything, that's when I know the state of the day, like the atmospheric situation. Excuse me, right when I open my eyes, because that's when the pain is not at the worst, but it's been soaking all night long without me doing anything to help get rid of any of the pain. You know, the exercise, supplements, diet, that's before you do any of that crap. So right when you wake up, let your body warm up for a couple minutes, and that's how your body is. And if you don't do anything, you sit around and just wallow in your pain and agony, then it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and just keeps getting worse throughout the day. So that's why I do this. Try to inspire, to get your ass up, to actually help yourself, because you can. I don't care what anybody fucking says, especially the medical professionals. You can peel back anywhere from 20 to 90% of your pain, depending on your pain, where it's at. There's a million different variables when it comes to that whole thing, but on average, I'd say about 50 to 60%. So, and I've got multiple illnesses that cause chronic pain, severe chronic pain. As if you see my back as I'm working out, I'm basically like a goddamn question mark. So, I have not gotten my spine MRI'd in a long time. Last time was 2016, and I only had very mild fusing, very little. I mean, I wasn't even remotely as bent as I am now. So it's not that I'm scared to go get it again. I just, I already know the state of it, right? Like you can see, when I'm working out, you can see my back. And I don't know how much is fused, because when I move around and stuff, I hear a lot of popping and snapping and grinding enough to where there are still vertebrae that are free back there. Don't know which ones. I don't know. All I know is when I first got this stuff, the anterior ligament on the inside of your spine, basically the thing that holds your vertebrae together pretty much, that thing, like, what I believe ankylosing is that thing basically just like, it's like a piece of beef jerky, right? It's a nice piece of beautiful meat that's pliable, and then, when you're healthy, and then when you get ankylosing, it like dries up like a piece of beef jerky, and when it dries, it follows the contour of your spine and everything, and just crunches and dries and shrinks, and basically what turns you into basically a ball of tissue. So that makes sense, but because your body's gotta follow a fusing, like a specific way to fuse. And if you look at the way your spine is, I don't know, this is for a whole nother video, though. I don't want to go into it because I don't want to run into my exercise stuff, but that's what I believe it is. The anterior ligament just gets all basically dried up and shrinks and crunches you down. And then because of that, you get fusing, because your vertebrae, they're basically locked into position then at that point. So, all right, we got to do this shit because I don't want to run over time. Where is it? Okay, here we go. This is wild. Traditional strength training. This thing isn't like grinding right now. Ever since, no, it didn't update. So I don't know what the hell happened. 87 beats, which is good. Check the pressure. You want it snug enough to get a heart rate reading, but you don't want to cut off the fluid too much. You're going to cut off the fluid no matter what. But you gotta Be aware of how much you cut up. Get rid of the bugs, whisk the fluid, get rid of the bags under your eyes. Don't smush and push and squish and mush, because push and smush, and you can't really mush your fluid out because it just doesn't work that way. But if you exercise regularly and have no fat on your head, you're able to, with a daily whisking of the fluid, you can get rid of your bags. So, all right, my brain is just sideways right now. My brain's always sideways in the morning. I don't know why I even bother saying it, but supposedly it's supposed to be shitty all day, but I don't know. All I know is it was hot and humid and nasty last night, and us arthritic patients, people, do not like humidity. Because when you change the atmospheric, the water that's soaking in the atmosphere, it, what the hell is it? Oh, it, your body can't normally, well, it's like when it's really humid out, right? And you're playing sports or something, and your body can't do its natural cooling process by sweating and then having the cool air, the air in general, the wind, blow off your sweat and give you that air conditioned effect, you know? Well, the humidity keeps all that moisture there, and you don't have that cooling effect. It's the same way it happens in your body too. Your fluid, you know, stays there and then expands and contracts with the pressure in the atmosphere in your joints. So, all right, shut up, Jack, and work out. Cheese and rice. I'm being a fucking moron here. I gotta make sure I'm getting all my shit here. All right. Okay, all right, we'll start with that. This fucking shoulder day with the rear delts is hard to get. Okay, same thing. 12, 15, and 17 and a half pounds. If I had a drop set, I'll do it the last set or two, and I'll just add, I'll just do it with like the 10 pounders or something. Again, I'm not moving any weights or anything. I can't do anything until I get my mouth surgery done, not this Friday, next Friday, because I don't want to add any more physical stress. So my body is used to what I've been doing, and then when I get my surgery done, then it just has that extra physical stress to heal the mouth stuff, and then do another week or two so that heals. Do another week or two with the normal shit in the gym, diet and everything else, heal up the mouth, and then I can get back to what I was doing normally. So, okay, move these. I don't know why I sit there and yak in front of the goddamn camera. Okay, I gotta do this shit here. All right. Front delt, side delt, rear delt, front side, rear, that's why I do it. So I changed that up. I used to do front, side, rear, but I find it's better to rotate. Okay, because you get the fluid going. You don't just like heat up the front delt, you know, the front of your shoulder, and then heat up the side, and then heat up the rear. You get the whole thing warm throughout the whole workout. You keep heating the whole shoulder tissue. I'm just like, all right, let's do this stuff. All right, front delt, 12 pounders, 40 reps, 20 an arm, you know, the same old bullshit. Okay. And again, I just basically put these on the internet to hopefully get people up to do their own goddamn helping of themselves. Because if you haven't realized by now, nobody's going to goddamn help you, period. Nobody. If you're relying on the medical industry to make you feel better, good luck with that. Because if you've been doing that for any amount of years or time, you have realized already that their shit don't work. Even their dumb little treatments and high, nasty side effect drugs don't fucking work. So try something that actually does get rid of the pain. I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. So yeah, here we go. Front delt. Heat the shoulder, heat the tissue. Loose grip, straight arm, shoulders back, you know. It's kind of warm in here. 2, 1. 10 more. We're now recording. Piece of shit's doing a half-ass job of recording my damn heart again. It's it's warm in here. It's fuck. Got to 130. And then side delt. Let me cool myself down a little bit here. Doesn't look like the wind and rain is blowing this way, so I'm gonna crack that a little bit. Blow the stink off my ass. Okay. Whew. Always remember to heat the muscle, heat the muscle, heat the muscle, heat the muscle first. Lower weight, even if you gotta do 20, 30 reps on the muscle to warm it up. Heat it, heat it, heat it. Fuck cold stretching, doesn't work. You're just gonna injure yourself. Heat it. And if you don't think that I really know if cold stretching fucks you up or not, I mean, look at me. I wouldn't even remotely entertain the thought in my brain of cold stretching. Hell, even when you go to physical therapy, a smart physical therapist will put you on a treadmill or a stationary bike and warm your system up first before they start doing any stretching or anything. So, there you go. And they're professionals, right? Although I do know a really smart one, so I'm not saying they're all not smart. You know, I'm just saying the whole medical industry is just a big shit factory is all it is. It's a moneymaker, that's it. Moneymaker. It is not designed to heal or cure or fix anything. All they do is throw patches at you from a distance. Just rolled 15 minutes, 15:03. I gotta get rolling here. I'm at 10:23 minutes on the clock here. Okay, 93 beats. Side delt action. Oh, I hope something doesn't fly in there. I forgot to put the damn screen on that window. I took it off in the fall because I washed the window on the outside, so just didn't put the fucking thing back in. Alright, and you can feel it too when you heat the muscle up. Alright, here we go. Crank it. 20 of these. Always go up quicker and down slower. Time under tension. Quicker, slower. With all your muscles. That dang hand's all wet from that damn thing. Okay. Focus. Use your consciousness to focus on the muscle. Ah, tailbone. Oh, fuck me. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that was the right amount. I lose stupid track in my brain and counting. $144 beats, so we're doing good on the heart too, so. Shit. All right, one more rear delt, and then moving on. Show you my stats after the rear delt. And even if you have to avoid cheating on a lot of the reps, even if you have to, say at the last set I just did, I get to like 15 or 16, and I know the last 4 or 5 is gonna be half-ass if I continue at that point. Pause is like you've seen me do before. Stop, pause, give it a second, feel your heart on the downswing, right? Drop a good 10 beats or so, and then crank out that last 4 or 5. You'll get a way better quality rep. You're only giving yourself about 10-15 second break, so you're not really affecting your pump that much. But again, the exercise will be so much more effective, right? Instead of half-ass in the last 4 or 5. And again, possibly injuring yourself. So, it is like humid as a bitch in here. Holy crap. Ugh, I hate humidity. I don't mind it like during the day, like after my workout, and it's humid from like 10 o'clock to like, well, even 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m. I don't mind it. I don't like sleeping in humidity though. It just, it's not pleasant at all. All right, 101 beats. I'll do this one. Okay, I'm at 19:55 minutes on the clock up there, which is good. As long as I complete the 3 sets within like a 15-minute time space, 15 to 20 minute time space, then I'm good. I'll get all my stuff in on time and everything will be... I think again, I don't know until I get to the point, but when I do the 15 pounders, I might do a drop set with the 10s, and then when I do the 17 and a halves, I might do another drop set with the 10s. I don't know yet though until I get to that point, right on the point. So don't ever go into the gym and just assume you're doing this, right? Assume you want to do that, yes, and move forward with it, but only know you can do it right before you do it. Never assume you're just gonna fucking be able to do this shit. Because that's a problem, again, people with the muscle building and fat loss bullshit, because they're trying to get a great workout in to build muscle or lose as much fat as possible. You're stupid. You're gonna do that anyways. Look, working out's a marathon, a lifelong marathon, right? So you will, period, not be fat at all. You will literally not be fat. If you're working out correctly, you literally won't be fat at all, okay? And you gain muscle. That it's just the added benefits of the damn shit, for crying out loud. And being one of those giant, Incredible Hulk looking people, let them do that, right? It's not smart to do that. It's just as bad as being a fat ass, in my opinion. Your body is not designed to handle that amount of muscle tissue like that. It's just not. Even if you have good genetics for it, it's just not. All right, here we go. Let me get a little swig here real fast. Thank you, fridge. I love hearing you every time. Okay. My front teeth are more and more loose too, which I hate. Okay, that should be all right. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now lately I've been angling, I've been rotating my wrists out a little while I do this. So I'm gonna try that again. I ain't getting that damn thing. A pinch. I'm trying not to fuck myself in any way here with this thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, I gotta get roasting here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Restart. Turn out. To go, 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 go. 20. Oh! Oh, buddy! Come on, don't break on me, you sick bitch. Whoa! 140 beats. I'm surprised it even got to that point. Alright, muscles are about 75-85% heated, so we are ready to continue. Alright. All right, get rid of the 12s. Grab the 15s. Sufficiently heated. All right, front delts, 30 reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 an arm. Walk my heart rate down a little bit here. And again, when it comes to exercise, that whole muscle pump thing, if you keep moving through your workout, you don't have to worry about the fucking pump, right? Everyone's so goddamn worried about the pump to the point where some idiot invented some straps to pinch off your fluids so you can keep the pump on a specific muscle group. If you want a blood clot, sure, go for it, right? You don't want a blood clot. I've had a blood clot. You don't want a blood clot. They're not fun. So, don't be stupid. Because you will get a blood clot. You block off your fucking flows of your fluids, you'll get a blood clot. Even though I don't put any stock into any of them, but any medical person with any amount of like brains in their head will tell you that's fucking retarded. Don't block your fluids. All right, show you first round. Okay, here it is. I'm at 6:55 in the morning, 104 active calories and 19 minutes, 99 beats. So I'm ready to ride on the next round. Okay. And we're walking. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Do I see a little sun? It better not be raining up in this bitch, is it? I do see sun. Come on, sun. Keep on coming, baby. Oh, I see a goddamn mosquito, too. Get out of there, bitch. I need to put that screen on today. Alright, here we go. Front delt, 30 reps. Here we go. Restart, turn up. Just a little bit. Now I'm fucking freaking out with the goddamn mosquitoes. That's great. Ooh, tailbone is raw today. Oh, that is not comfortable at all. All right. Grab the 10s. Give it a sec here. Whew. I should have set it up a little better than that and had the 10s ready, but I didn't. Stupid me. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just doing 20 reps, an extra 10 an arm on the drop set, so I didn't do an extra 15. God damn, it's hot in here. It went up to 148 beats first round and 140 second round. Probably would have went up to 148 if I did the 15 an arm, the full 30. But all right. I gotta rest here. I'm at 118 beats, 117 beats. Okay. I'm gonna walk my heart rate down, get a drink. Make sure I ain't got no damn bugs flying up in this bitch. Holy mother. It feels good adding those extra little reps, even if they're lower weight like that. Feels like it just puts a little capper on that, right? Like it, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it not necessarily feels like you work the muscle a little extra, what you do, obviously, but it feels like it, I don't know, to me it feels like it loosens up a little bit, right? Because it gets really tight from the working set of the 15s to where when you do the 10s, you kind of almost like bust free that like real tightness of it, you know, and I like that. I don't like feeling really tight and immobile like that, you know, or the pump or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It just, I don't like having that like real hard, you know, and it's only natural for your muscles to do that though, right? So if you're working them hard. Now I'm eyeballing that fucking thing thinking had fucking 1,000 mosquitoes are gonna fly in here. Being that I'm working out a piece of meat in here, you know, they look for heartbeats and heat sources and carbon dioxide and all that bullshit. Well, I'm just like expelling all kinds of good shit for them. $105 beats. All right, let me sit down and cool myself down and then fire the side delts off. So 15 reps of the 15 pounders. Drop them, give it anywhere from like a 15 to 45 second break, right? On the downswing of your heart rate, so I get my heart rate up to say like 145, wait till my heart rate gets down to about like 130-ish, and then do the 10 pounders. So you always want to do the drop set with your heart on the downswing, and I recommend, especially if you're chronically ill, waiting for the heart on the downswing at least minimum of 15 beats. I usually try to get it, like say if it goes up to 150, I like to get it to at least 130, at least a good 20 beats. Because then you're able to really have a good drop set. You really to break everything free and it just feels good, okay? Just trust me. Like I said, I've been doing this for years and I've done it all, right? I've done all workout, all the exercises, all different kind of workouts, drop sets, supersets. I mean, I've done everything, and you know, it's just what I'm doing is the best that I think it is for me, and to be perfectly honest, all ill people, to get a good workout in without like fucking yourself, right? But you gotta know what poundage of weight that is good for you. That's why I always say low and slow. Start out fucking 5-pounders. Take 3 years to get up to 10-pounders. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just keep going up at every couple months. That's what I did. Then you're literally gonna null and void any injury, and you're gonna give the muscle what it wants. A nice slow rise in everything. Your stamina, your fat you're burning, your muscle you're building, your pain, everything. All right, 99 beats. Here we go. 15 reps. 15 pounders. Oh, fuck. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a pause. I want to complete some good reps and not struggle. One 49 beats. All right, 133. How's that 13 reps on that 10-pounder? 147 beats. The 15-pounder didn't feel good. The first like 10 felt all right. I hate when that happens. Side delts, in my opinion, are the hardest fucking muscles pretty much on the fucking body to work. Because, you know, you can be like a lot of the, people that exercise for muscle and stuff, they always find a way to do more weight on it. So they'll like do bent arm stuff, and they'll do exercises that work the side delt that you can move bigger weights. I don't. I like doing the side delt like they're meant to be done, right? Straight arm and holding the weight out, right? I feel like you get the best workout. Again, like I said, I tried it all and I've done it all. But that seems to be, in my opinion, where you really feel it the most. And you can't do heavy weight at all. Literally, you can't. Like, I'm blown away I can do the 17.5s for a couple, right? It's the hardest because it's one of the muscles that literally never gets fucking used. Like, it's even worse than like the rear delts, right? Because at least the rear delts will get worked regardless on anything you're doing with a pushing motion. You know what I mean? So they will get engaged to a certain extent with pushing stuff. Side delt, you have to like, and even when you carry groceries, you're not like carrying them like this, you know? You're like grabbing groceries and holding it by your side, you know what I mean? You know, if you have to finagle it around, you might engage your side delt a little bit, but nothing ever gets your side delt. So it's the hardest, hardest muscle to work. And, well, because it never gets worked, right? But that's what makes you look good if you're trying to build muscle. That's what makes, in my opinion, what makes you look good from that workout is having that width of the side delt added onto the body, you know what I mean? That's what makes everything and the whole physique, to be honest, right? Like the whole V-taper, you know, yeah, it's all the inside stuff, but unless you have the peaks of the pyramid at the sides that give you that V-taper, you gotta have that sharp peak on the sides. And only side delt can do that for you. Lateral delt, whatever the fuck these morons want to fucking fancy call the damn thing. Alright. Rear delt time. Okay. Do the 15s for 15-ish reps. Put them down, give it about 30 seconds. Wait till the hard on the downswing, about 15 to 30 beats, and then grab the 10s and do another 10 to 15. 109 beats. Let me walk this down a pinch. I'm at 42, 45 minutes. I'm doing really fucking well. So a pinch over time, but I'll easily be able to accomplish this before the time's up. And I should have quite a bit of time afterwards if I stop fucking talking. So, holy moly. My point is just work out, exercise. It's not hard to like start really low and slow and figure it out on your own. Watch videos of people doing correct form and then adapt it to your body and then do it and see if it's a correct workout for you. If not, find another one that works that same muscle group. So, you know, there's at least like a minimum of like a half dozen exercises for each freaking muscle group, almost. So, in certain other muscle groups, there's like a dozen workouts for it. So, and then ones that people don't even show. You could even make your own exercise up, to be perfectly honest, if you haven't seen it by now. And you think something works better, like, do it. Right? Don't feel discouraged, you know, just because some, you know, giant monkey's not doing it. Oh. A little extra. Oh. Ugh. Ulcerative colitis, what a bitch. Son of a monkey ass, piece of shit ass, fucking crappy ass fucking disease. Alright, rear delt, let's get this fucking bullshit over with here. Uh, 100 beats. Here we go. I hope I'm getting these rear delts on the damn camera there. It's hard because the camera's got to literally rest right on the edge of that fucking fridge there to... Okay. Restart. Turn up. Go, 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 go. Oh! No! That was fucking nice. Ooh, that felt good. 142 beats on the second round. Oh, those felt really fucking good. See, when you get a good consciousness muscle connection, that god damn, they're everywhere. I better shut this thing. God damn it. There's probably 1,000 of them in here somewhere. There's clouds of those cocksuckers flying around out there. Son of a bitch. Alright, 17 and a halves. Keep the 10s out. Front delts. Now I'm going to slow it down just a smidge because I want to get a good quality as possible last set of sets in. Last set of reps in. So I'm doing 10 reps, so 20, 10 an arm. Really focus on the connection to that muscle. If you gotta pause for a second and then continue, do that as well. But complete them, take your time, get a nice breath, wait for a heart on the downswing, grab the 10s and complete another 20, another 10 an arm. Give yourself a nice pause, do the side delt, same thing. But just take your time, just get a good one in here. I'm at 49, 30 minutes, and then my stats are, it's 7:18 in the morning, 236 active calories, 115 beats, and 45:05 minutes. So I'm at a good time. I'm basically 50 minutes on the clock there, so I'm doing really good. I got 30 minutes to complete these this last round. So I'll take my time, do it good, and just get a good set in here. So let the heart normalize. Well, what normalize is when you're this far into a workout. So, what in the hell am I getting fucking shit on here for? It's got workout focus on, so I'm not supposed to be getting shit besides emergency calls from specific people. So, why in the goddamn hell did I just get a goddamn notification from Amazon? Alright, let's do this before I end up ripping Bezos' fucking head off his shoulders. Dumb asshole. You have a company, you do it correctly. But they're all shitbags because they're all fucking you in some fashion, so. Especially when your company's that big, he's stomped and squished and fucked a lot of people in his life. And not in a good way. Alright, here we go. I'm at 102 beats. These damn things are itching my fucking ear holes here. Okay. Alright, set them down. Alright, restart, 99 beats. Here we go. Really focus on it here. Oh. Two. One 54 beats. Seventeen seconds. 25 seconds. 146 beats. All right. Lower the heart rate, set up for the side delt, and then do it. Let the heart rate drop. All right. So 2 sets left, 4 if you count the drop sets, but again, I don't know I'm gonna do the drop sets till I get to them. So never assume you're gonna do something ahead of time. Excuse me. You can set it up in your brain to make it seem like that, to, you know, psych yourself out, get yourself, you know, but don't assume it, you know. Don't just think you're going to do it, because you do not know how your body's going to be that exact moment after that last set. So these are the worst ones. Well, kind of. It's the, I'm going to try to do as best focused 17.5 side delt, 10 reps I can do it. I'm going to take my time with each rep. Because regardless of what those big idiots tell you online, it's not just about throwing the damn weight up just to tweak the muscle to engaging, you know. If you're doing it for health, you want to do it correctly. So, all right, I'm at 108 beats. I'm gonna do a little walk here, a little more, and then I'm gonna set it up, sit down, and get ready here. Let me get another drink here too. All right. Okay. Still hovering at 108 beats. See, it's when you get further in the workout and higher the weight, your heart rate stays higher longer, because it's just doing what it does to accommodate, you know, all the processes in your body that are getting all revved up from, you know, moving all that weight. Three beats. All right. Oh man, my hips. Okay. I'm at 110 beats. See, just finagling myself on the bench here got me at 110. Fuck, it is hotter than a motherfucker in here. I gotta put the... I don't like overly sweating when I exercise, just because I don't normally sweat a lot anyways, unless it's really humid. But overly sweating, again, everything's about fluid in your body, right? You're made up of what, 70% fluid? Everything's about fluid movement in your body. And when you have fluid issues, fluid illnesses, which I believe most illnesses have a big fluid component to it, like I got lymphedema, like everything like below my knees does not work correctly with fluid at all. So therefore the rest of my body has to compensate for that. So even the rest of my body doesn't even run that smooth and correctly either, because everything's trying to compensate for everything else. And then the ulcerative colitis, fluid likes to just go wherever the hell it wants to in there too. So it's, sweating is good. Yes, it is very good for your body. It removes toxins. It's a natural process of how your body does a lot of stuff. But overly sweating, in my case, I've realized how not good that is. but you got to realize your own shit. So, all right, 101 beats. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Restart, turn up. Oh! Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm pausing because the quality dropped. Fuck. It's a matter of having no energy. Humidity zaps energy out of you also. So remember that. And that's what did the last like 5 of those fucking 17 and a halfers. Ah, that bothers me when I get shitty fucking set in like that. It's like in your brain you want to literally do it right away again. Alright, I fucked it up. You know. But that's what you don't want to do, like I said in the past. You do not want to do that. You will just set yourself up for injury. One and done, one more. I'm hoping those 10s got fuck. Oh man, that sucked. That's the only part of exercise that I can't stand is when that happens. You just like getting a shitty set in like that. So I should have no problem, and I've had no problem doing the 10 of those, no problem. I'm at 1 hour 4 minutes. Okay, so I gotta give myself a second. Drop the heart rate. It just bugs the shit out of me because it's hard for me to do shoulder stuff, especially side delts. Because see how my shoulders are basically pointing this way? So I have to lean back on the bench to get my shoulders, you know, straight up, parallel, right? So I have to lean back already, so I already have the weight pulling down on my bend on my spine. and then I had to flex my abs to a certain extent, so now I can't breathe really. So then I'm struggling to breathe, tightening my abs, as well as like focusing on all this fucking spine pain and the position, and even like my shoulders want to stay rounded, you know, even back, so I got to keep them pulled back. You see what I mean? I got like 15 things I got to do before I can even do a fucking rep. So all right, 115 beats. Shut up, walk my heart down. Here we go. Get a little suck of this. That's why I like doing the little capper, the drop set, because the drop set helps to cap off that set. See what I mean? It helps cap it off so I don't have to worry that set sucked. You see what I mean? So I got those couple extra reps, and even though if the weight's lower, my shoulder's already in a state of, you know, expanding and contracting due to the, you know, set I just did. So it's you just get that little bit of cap on it, you know, you get that little bit of a extra fluid movement, let's just put it that way. Okay, 106, 107 beats, hour 7 just rolled. Here we go. Okay, these are going to be a little easier because these are really hard. Again, I got to focus on my shoulders being back and not breathing because I'm crunched over my gut, and it's a shithole factory on these two. Front delts are the only ones that actually are fairly decent because I don't have to focus too much on shit. Still have to focus on shoulders, spine, not breathing, but your shoulder front delts get worked a lot throughout your life because you're always constantly grabbing stuff and lifting it up, you know, so you're always working these. These get worked throughout your whole life. So front delts are pretty good. Oh, shut up already and work out here. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, phew, I'm sweating like a fucking pig in heat. There we go, restart, turn it up. Fuck! $147 beats. All right. was also get my neck. Done. All right. Hour 10. Good. Okay. All right. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. My brain is like running sideways. Okay. All right, do I pick it up from this way or that way? This way or that way? This way. I hope. No! Holy shit. Okay. Hey, girl. Oh boy, you're beautiful. Look at you. Wow, there's just a lot of. Holy cow, new pup, I think. New pup. Like fucking 40 pups in there. That's fantastic. Get over here. Okay. Alright, shut up, dumb song. You fucking. Okay, here we go. Okay. And I got a call from my dentist yesterday saying your impressions won't work for the new procedure I got going on here next Friday. Not this Friday, Friday after. My impressions won't work. Out of date, whatever. They just it won't work for the stuff that's going on. And I got to come in again. I was just sitting there last Monday, and they could have taken them then. So now I literally had to drive over an hour back into the city, down a nasty, dangerous tollway, when he could have taken them. We were sitting there just talking before, and he even mentioned something about the impressions, saying, oh, I'll have to check and see if they work, or some shit like that. Just take them. You're not like wasting any money, and hell, you're gonna charge me anyways. You know, just take some new ones for the hell of it. You know, I don't know how many times I tell them that it's unbelievably and miserable as hell me driving over an hour in a car with my spine. Whatever. Let's just hope he gets this whole thing right this time, because I'm fucking done. I'm sick and absolutely tired of this shit. Anyways. Right, yeah. Wednesday shoulder stats. Here we go. It is 7:43 a.m. in the morning. 378 active calories. That's pretty bitchin' for shoulder day. 105 beats. And between 65 and 75 minutes, like I said. 70 minutes. So Wednesday shoulder day. You don't never look at that number, because that's just the grand total of the day. This is the actual number for the actual workout, the active calorie. So that's Wednesday shoulder day. Good setup. Good numbers for Wednesday shoulder day. But the active calories is how much calories you burned while in here. I don't count that as how many calories for fat burning, so to speak. I count that as quality of workout, right? Minimum, you want to get 200, because that's the minimum. You can only get a good okay workout with 200 active calories burned. That's like, it depends on your workout, what muscle you're doing, everything. It's like a half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how intense you're doing stuff and what you're doing. Legs are different than working biceps, you know what I mean? So 300 is a good all-around, beautiful 300 active calories is a great workout if you get 300 every day for 5 days a week. That's perfect, right? 400, you're Superman, in my opinion. That's good shit. Like 400 is like badass. 500, well, you're king of the mountain, okay? It's almost a little too much. You don't want to do that all the time because that also, again, it's all about fluid movement. And if you move too much fluid, you know, you want to keep everything even and steady at a slow pace throughout all day, every day, because you don't want to upset your body. You don't want to upset your diseases. You don't want to end up in the hospital. That's the point. You want to get to a certain point and kind of plateau-ish and just kind of ride the nice, beautiful sine wave of workouts every week. Just slowly through life, just cruise through your workouts, get nice workouts in, move enough fluid, don't push it too hard, and yeah, you know, relieve pain and all that other good stuff. So anyways, today was Wednesday shoulders, tomorrow is Thursday leg day, and Friday back day, which Friday I don't know if I'm gonna post the video before I leave for the dentist or after. Might be later, but I'll try to post it. I got to get up early and do a back day earlier because I got to be in there by like 10:30. So my mornings blow anyway, so it's already a huge challenge just doing what I do now. So it's going to be a real pain in the ass. Friday, I tried to make it for like noon, the appointment, but hey, they don't have a noon appointment. So anyways, and then the weekend off. So other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday. I will if the sun ever comes out, which it kind of looks like it pops every once in a while, so knock on wood. Other than that, peace and love to all.